Alright, so we're at the Ticket and Transportation Centre. Come through security. Now you have the choice of a ferry boat or a monorail. There's Vicky. Say hi, Vicky.
Hi.
Monorail takes you there, but we like the boat, so we're heading over to the ferry boat. Alright, here we are walking on to the General Joe Potter, which is one of the ferry boats. You'll see over on the left there is Dillis Polynesian Resorts, and then the bungalows, and over in the distance you see the Grand Floridian. And there's two levels to the boat. You can go upstairs, get a view, but we generally like to stay downstairs, and that's where you get off at the other end. So let's take you down. The ferry boat is not too bad a ride over. It takes 5 minutes or so, and they're running all the time, so it's pretty efficient. Let's just have a quick look at the bungalows. You see they are very expensive to stay in those. Fun, and then the Grand Floridian over in the distance. So here we go. I forgot to say, when you come to Magic Kingdom, you need to really allow yourself about 30 to 45 minutes of transfer time, because you park in the parking lot, then you either walk or you get the tram to the Ticket and Transportation Centre, then you're going to line up to get on either the monorail or the ferry boat, and then when you get to Magic Kingdom, you see in a moment you've got the access points, the touch points, where you actually, there's normally not too much of a line, to be fair, other than maybe at park opening, but you get into there and then get to the happiest place on earth and enjoy the magic. And this was actually designed this way, although you can see the castle over in the distance there, over the island. Let me see if I can just show you. See it in the distance. This was designed this way by Walt. They wanted it to be an adventure, and that you are part of the story and getting towards the Magic Kingdom, that you don't see it until you get there, that it's that surprise. And then when you get there, you enter Main Street USA, and you'll hear the music changes, the vibe changes, the costume changes, etc. So we will be there in a few moments, and then we will see how you enter Magic Kingdom. Alright, the other thing just to say here, today it's April 21st, and you may look at it and say, oh, it's a little bit cloudy and overcast, and it is a bit cloudy, but don't be deceived by that. The temperature is 82, feels like 86, and the UV index is high at 6, so you still need sun cream, you still need to protect yourself, because you can get burnt, and it still will be a hot day, especially today. I mean, now we're coming in at like just after 12, it's 20 past 12. Magic Kingdom is open till 11 o'clock tonight, so again, it could be a long day. Alright, so you want to prepare yourself for that, and make sure that you get rest, you stay hydrated, and you enjoy the day. Alright, so we're walking off from the ferry boat. As you can see, over to the left is where people are coming down from the monorail, Magic Kingdom train there. So again, this is part of the show. You can't see inside the Magic Kingdom at this moment. And then we're coming up to the touch points, and this is where you'll need your tickets, electronic tickets, and they will scan them and let you into Magic Kingdom. Alright, so here we are. We're through Magic Kingdom. Touch points, didn't take long at all. Got locker rental, wheelchairs over there, sundries as well, in case you've forgotten some sun cream or you want to buy a drink or something to take in. And then we go through this is where we're transferring from the real world, so reality, into the fantasy world of Main Street USA and the Magic Kingdom. You can't hear it on this video, but what happens as we come through is the music changes from the outside to the inside. Over on the right there, you've got Town Square Theatre, where Tony's, the Italian restaurant, is, and also you've got a meet and greet opportunity with Mickey Mouse in there, which is really fun. You should try and do that if you can. See the little car here, they do the family of the day there. Up on the top is where the beginning of the day, and later in the day you'll have character meet and greet opportunities up there. It is Dapper Days, I believe, today, so you see a lot of people dressed up in their dapper outfits, taking pictures ready for their souvenirs. What you'll find as you walk into the Magic Kingdom, on the right hand side is all the food and drinks, so the confectionery, there's a Starbucks here, yes, Starbucks in Magic Kingdom, bakery, ice cream store, and then on the left hand side, which is generally as people enter, right, you'll see that people come in the right hand side and they walk around the right, and then when they come out they again stay to their right, which is what we see as the left. That line of shops there is actually one giant shop inside called the Emporium. Here you can see the tram coming down with people on here, and then as we turn into Main Street USA, you see the famous Cinderella Castle. And you can see a lot of people there which stop, a lot of photo pass photographers, so they'll stop and get their pictures taken as they walk down here. Oh, over there you can see the Dapper Dance, one of the entertainment groups. So here we are in Adventureland. This is one of the lands, is Adventureland. There is Fantasyland, there is Frontierland, there's Tomorrowland. It's reasonably busy today. People say, you know, are there long wait times? Well, here we're by Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's zoom in. If you can see, the current wait time is 40 minutes for Pirates of the Caribbean, which is not too bad. I mean, Disney tend to overestimate those so that they under promise and over deliver. You'll also see there is the option to do Lightning Lane. That's a paid option. We don't do it, but if you come in just for one day and you want to make sure you get on a lot of attractions, then you may want to do that. They do vary in price depending on the time of year in the park. Over here is the Tortuga Tavern. There's lots of places to eat and drink at Disney. Again, people say it's expensive, but in all honesty, compared to every other like attraction place or even most restaurants now in town centres, it's not that bad in all fairness. And obviously you're paying a bit for the convenience, but you also get to try different styles of food in the different lands that all relate to that, so it's part of the fun. Alright, so now this is like Frontierland, so you'll see different vibe, different theming, and then over here you've got the steamboat that actually does go round the little lake there. Over there, Tom Sawyer Island, distance Big Thunder Mountain, what was Splash Mountain, soon to be Tiana's Bayou, but it's not open yet. And this boat again goes around. Fun thing just to take a little ride on. That's Frontierland. So here in Frontierland they have the replica of the Liberty Bell. And when we were on our recent cruise, we were talking to a gentleman. He was telling us about a trivia, and he said, what's wrong with the Liberty Bell? Now, most people would talk about this crack, right? But it's not that. It's that the Pennsylvania is actually spelt incorrectly on the original Liberty Bell. It's got one N instead of twos. And so we wanted to check and see if this one was the same. So let's just come around and have a look at it. And here you go, you will see, there it is, spelled incorrectly.